answering the question, why building relationships is important for business. In this video, I'll reveal why you are sabotaging yourself professionally if you are not building relationships. Then I'll share how to build relationships even if you don't like networking. Lastly, I'll share how to get rid of energy-zapping relationships once and for all. And on top of that, I have an easy button for building business relationships, but only if you stick around until the very end. Okay, so let's talk about why you are sabotaging yourself professionally if you are not building relationships. Relationships are the key to success. If you are not actively building and nurturing relationships, you are sabotaging yourself professionally. Relationships help you start a career and also succeed at it. According to CNBC, 70% of jobs are never published publicly. These jobs are either posted internally or for candidates that recruiters have connected with. I know that some of the best jobs I've been offered were the direct result of the relationships I had built and nurtured. Additionally, relationships do not just impact the jobs you get, but also promotions, projects, clients, vendor contracts, partnerships, you name it. In today's economy, it is more effective to focus on relational networking versus traditional networking. Relational networking is focusing on meaningful conversations to build lasting relationships. Whereas transactional networking or traditional networking focuses on transacting leads, sales, or jobs. When you are building relationships, you are engaging in relational networking. According to Zippia, 79% of professionals believe that career success depends on networking. However, only 48% say they keep in touch with their network. Throughout my career as an employee and now as an entrepreneur and CEO, some of my best opportunities, clients, resources, ideas, and solutions have all come from the relationships I have built and nurtured. In fact, launching and growing Down and Dirty Networking is the direct result of relationships. So as you can see, the benefits of strong relationships extend beyond the initial job or promotion. I believe the strength of your relationships is equal to the trajectory of your reputational capital, and that the trajectory of your reputational capital is equal to the trajectory of your career. So if you are not actively building and nurturing relationships, you are saying no to all of that potential upside. Think of all the opportunities not offered to you because you chose to not build and nurture relationships. The good news is that it's never too late to start or restart building and nurturing relationships. So, do you or did you agree that not building relationships sabotages yourself professionally? Let me know in the comments if you agree or disagree. I'm curious to hear your answers, and I do read each and every one. Now let's talk about how to build relationships even if you don't like networking. First, it is important to understand that there are two types of networking. When most people think of networking, they think of 30-second commercials and sales pitches. This style of networking is called transactional networking or traditional networking. Though effective at getting leads and sales and jobs, this style of networking is often viewed with disgust and resistance. This is why so many people dislike networking. But what they dislike is all of the fluff of sales pitches and 30-second commercials. What most people fail to realize is that there's another type of networking, relational networking. As mentioned earlier, relational networking is having meaningful conversations to build lasting relationships. There are no 30-second commercials and no sales pitches in relational networking. So when you are building relationships, you are engaging in relational networking. There are 5 simple steps you can follow to build and nurture relationships. Number 1, be authentic. Strong relationships are built on trust and honesty, so be you authentically. Number 2, ask if they are open to connecting. This is being polite and keeps you from appearing salesy because this allows the other person the opportunity to say yes or no instead of you just blasting them with information. Number 3, talk less, question more. Questions are powerful tools to learn from and about someone. They show you really care. We believe so strongly in this that talk less and question more is one of our core values here in Down and Dirty Networking. Number 4, stay in contact. Follow up on past conversations. Check in on social media to celebrate milestones or to say happy birthday. Number 5, block off time in your calendar. The number one reason people don't stay in touch with their network is that they don't have enough time. The reality is that it only takes 5 minutes to reach out and follow up. Social media makes it super effective and efficient for us to do so. So make it a priority and block off 5 minutes in your calendar. It could be 5 minutes per day, every other day, or once a week, your choice. By at least reaching out 5 minutes every week, you're consistently building and nurturing relationships and systematically increasing your reputational capital to create momentum. When I made the shift from traditional networking to relational networking, not only did I build strong relationships that lasted, but I have come to actually enjoy networking and look forward to it. The best part is, if you follow these 5 steps for 5 minutes per week or more, you will too. Now, before I reveal how to get rid of energy-zapping relationships once and for all, I want to remind you to subscribe to this channel. I'm putting out videos every week to help you network more effectively like we do here in our Down and Dirty Networking community. So click subscribe to this channel and make sure to drop me a thumbs up on this video if you're finding these tips helpful. Okay, so now let's talk about how to get rid of energy-zapping relationships once and for all. There are 2 things you can do to get rid of energy-zapping relationships once and for all. Number 1, set clear boundaries. Not everyone deserves penthouse access to you. Some people only get lobby access, or in some cases, they get curb access to you. The key is that you get to decide who you give that access to. For too long, I allowed my people-pleasing self to say yes to everyone and yes to every ask. So everyone had penthouse access to me. This is unrealistic to sustain, trust me, because it is exhausting giving yourself away for free all of the time. When I started to value myself and decided what types of relationships I wanted, I started taking my personal power back and setting clear boundaries. Number 2, ask questions. One of the simplest things you can do to steer a conversation and change the course of a relationship is to ask questions. Here's what I mean. Instead of asking, "How are you?" and then hearing all of the negative responses, I started asking, "What's the best thing that's happened to you recently?" Thank you, speaker Amanda Gore, for teaching me that great question. Negative people don't like answering positive questions. Ask enough of these positive questions and the relationship will fade away to the lobby or curb access. Another great question to ask is when you are in a conversation that is more of a complaining vent session that seems to go on and never ends, I ask, "Are you ready for a solution now or later?" If they say now, I then transition to a constructive conversation to develop solutions to the challenge they were venting about. If they say later, I say, "Great, I hope venting helped you feel better. Come back to me when you are ready for a solution and I can guide you." Either way, the conversation shifts instantly to a more positive and productive one, or it ends altogether. It won't take time or it won't take long for negative people to stay away from your positive nature because you are no longer feeding their negative energy. It is important to stay true to how you want to show up and how you want to be known. Do not let energy-sucking people suck the life out of you. That is what these energy vampires do. They love to do this. Don't give them the satisfaction and your permission. My media coaches love to quote Steve Martin, "Be so good they can't ignore you." When it comes to energy zapping people, when you show up being so good they can't ignore you, That energy is like garlic to a vampire. They are repelled by that kind of energy. So focus on setting clear boundaries and managing your energy to get rid of energy-zapping relationships once and for all. Now, are you ready for an easy button for building business relationships that last? Click the link in the description below and I will send you a personal invitation to the next Down and Dirty Networking virtual sneak peek event. Our online community is focused 100% on relational networking. Our amazing members are from all professions and all industries, committed to co-elevate, collaborate, and connect to have meaningful conversations and build lasting relationships. The best part is that we are your business relationship easy button because you do not have to weed through all of the 30-second commercials of traditional networking. We have cut that fluff for you. So click the link in the description below and I will send you your personal invitation to network with our extraordinarily supportive online community in a safe, no-muss environment that is fun and innovative. I look forward to seeing you at the virtual sneak peek event. Thanks for watching and happy networking.